EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in
What's
New
up,
Orleans.
B? How you doing, man?
Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started.
I'm doing.
We are underway from the Superdome. That'll be taken.
I was having a great day, but you know what? I can't let people ruin my day. I gotta have a good day, period. That's why I got on the stream. Jeremy Smith coming through with 50 stars. And we ain't even been on for 2 minutes yet. Thank you, Jeremy. Woo. We take a sack early. I had Michael Thomas going across the middle. But before I could let it go, he was on me.
They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
I threw that one way before I was ready. DeForest Buckner is looking like Aaron Donald out this camp. Real talk.
To me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
That's picked. Woo, that was an awful offensive set. But I blame myself. 3 straight passes, no runs. Y'all know that I know better than that. It wasn't even about me being aggressive that time. That was just an ugly offensive set. Buckner got the sack, and everything behind it was rough. Ray Portier has come through with 1,200 stars. I hope so, Brandon. Honestly, I want one so bad. Them things look immaculate. There's only one problem. Once I get it, I'm going to have to save up $400 and get a new capture card. Because I had to scale stuff back for this 1X that I got now. Between my TV and everything. Just so y'all could see it through the stream. Yeah, I'm telling you, that thing, woo! Give big shout out to Ray. Ray Portier. Man, he came through with 1,200. As bad a day as I was having, that right there picked my spirits up, I gotta admit.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Yeah, man, you know something though, Brandon? Seriously? I did some research the last 3 or 4 days. I want a PlayStation 5, but I want to get the digital one. And I don't see myself. Oh, man, congratulations. Getting yourself one of the new systems right now is something to be congratulated upon. Seriously. I'm happy for you. After the research I did, I know I'm going to get the digital one. And, yeah, it's got a few titles that I'm going to want to play and stream.
If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed
Ooh,
out,
excuse
not just
me.
giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing.
So what's the first game you got for your PlayStation 5? I'm hearing all good things about that Spider-Man Miles Morales.
All the way down to the 13-yard line. Good yardage
This
there
guy
for the
is
Colts.
really being
18
vicious
on
with his
first down.
offense. You gotta give him props.
Working out of the gun, Rivers.
Give me your cornbread.
And taken down at the 21.
We needed to get that sack.
It'll go as a
If we can hold him to 3 or nothing on this drive, it would be such a mental win.
Play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front.
Yeah, I heard a few problems
Down he goes.
out there, but I mean,
He's brought down just outside.
I don't think it's as big as people make it. I think a lot of people were just happy that some people had problems so it could be talked about and discussed. I mean, if I bought one
Run by Mack.
this week and it had a problem, I'd just send it back. I wouldn't put Xbox on blast or nothing.
11 yards out.
You know.
And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead.
Blankenship for the extra point.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force
The only reason why I said I'm gonna get the digital PlayStation 5 is because I don't see a reason for me to get the one with a disc. Even though it has a few more advantages, I won't be playing it specifically for those advantages.
We're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
This will make it into the end zone.
All right, we gotta change what we're doing offensively on this possession.
22.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
Wow, Buckner is unstoppable right now. Eating through the middle of my offensive line.
Oh, you understand the same way, just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us. And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that.
Ugh.
Trying to do better here.
Breeze pass.
Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Receiver coaches preach to
Well, I guess if I have to, I'll just get the bigger model PlayStation 5 if push comes to shove. But initially, my first choice is the one without a disc. Jason Reed coming through with the light. How you doing, Jason?
Failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
What's going on, Mr. Hugo? Yeah, it's not my best day, honestly, you know.
Now for Breeze.
I try not to ever be fake.
Pressure right. On front, he'll let
I
it
had
go
some
deep right side.
really stupid stuff go on earlier, but you know what?
Well, they weren't scared
I got to get over it.
but it falls to
Sometimes in life, you just got to say F it.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual.
And I think I'm at that point.
They've yet to get much
But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to have a good day regardless. We got some NFL football coming up that I can watch while I stream. And I'm going to have a good day.
wind up being a
Period.
50-yard punt, though they do get
I
10
really am.
on the return.
If I got to force feed it to myself, we will enjoy today. Oh, yeah, I hate trying to pretend, but I'm going to pick myself up. I got Ray coming through.
That first drive,
I got Brandon right here.
7-0 lead.
You know, I got my core base. Brandon, Jeremy. I got a few people that I really look forward to talking to on this stream.
taking the crowd out of the game would be ideal.
And plus, this right here takes my mind away from everything else. Even though I'm getting my butt kicked right now, this dude right here is playing very good with Indianapolis.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Colts 7.
Yeah,
Saints nothing.
sometimes you just got pushed through life, man. I just seen the Giants have activated Golden Tate today. My bold prediction for the day is even though he does not start, Alfred Morris gets 75 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. I cannot guarantee both will be rushing, but I know at least one of them will be rushing. But if y'all play fantasy, y'all want to try to get a really cheap player for some good production, take Alfred Morris today. I really think he's going to have a stellar game against Philadelphia.
Here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7.
Let me ask y'all a question. How do y'all feel about Joe Burrow so far?
So I'll leave it at
And I don't want you to compare him to the other quarterbacks. Just what are your feelings on him as a pro so far?
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. A run by Mack to start the drive. And he'll get
Turn his TV up a little bit.
near the 25.
Ball carrier.
Good grief, that was not the move to make. He came right back to the O-line.
3-yard pickup.
On second down, here's a run.
Well, yeah, I'm playing a three-man line. He's doing the right thing.
Before they're able to knock him down.
The ball carrier.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them
It's a
and
gain
let your
of
big
10.
horse charge up the middle.
First down,
Not too fancy
Indianapolis.
there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past.
Dang.
Another nice gain, 16 yards.
We're going to send a blitz
First down
soon.
again.
First down, Colts.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack.
I brought the safety.
And some room to work. The 20.
Ugh.
Takes it down deep into enemy
We've given up
territory.
110 yards to Marlon Mack already in the game.
For Indy. 44
First
yards
and
on the
goal,
ground.
Indianapolis.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and
Yeah, that's the same thing I said.
they'll try to throw here. Rivers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
He's running the ball phenomenally. You got to give credit where it's due.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And he's got his man. It's Hilton
Rivers
for
pass
the Colts
complete
touchdown.
to number 13, T.Y. Hilton.
A 5-yard touchdown catch.
Indianapolis.
And the Colts have taken the lead.
Glad to see T.Y. Hilton in the end zone because it doesn't happen in real life.
Nor was it necessary? His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
What is this guy doing?
Rodrigo Blankenship on for the
extra
PAT.
point.
And he's got it. It's now a
The kick is
14-7
good.
ball game.
Makes the score Colts 14, Saints 7. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him
No,
down
sir.
around
I'm a
the
Dallas
25,
Cowboy
actually
fan.
the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard
I'm just
line.
playing with the Saints because Madden decided to crap all over the Cowboys' ratings, and it's bad. No matter what I do scheme-wise,
Getting set for the
it's almost
next drive,
impossible
the
for
New
me to
Orleans
win.
offense. And this
My
is their
plays
third
drop
drive,
interceptions
maybe
and
the
all
focus
that. I
not
can't
so
play
much
like
on
that.
points, but getting their first
All I
down.
do is get
When
frustrated.
you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
A very solid gain of 27.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 47. To throw is Breeze. They'll set the screen now to Kamara. A nice little screen. They get
Breeze
6 on
pass.
first down.
Complete to
The one thing I can say is I haven't turned the ball over. That makes me really happy about what I'm doing so far.
Looked like there was an opening.
41-yard
Still
line.
ended up with a solid game.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and
Whoa! Who the hell was he throwing it to?
the air and intercepted.
Did y'all see that?
Picked off at the 35.
Ty Montgomery's right here, but he's going all the way out there with the... Oh, my Lord.
Score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now Blankenship
Yeah, you saw it.
to the PAT.
You saw it. That's what I'm saying. A bullet pass.
And it is now
This is the
21-7.
worst. We've talked about it over and over again. This Madden is trash.
Saints
A
7.
bullet pass. He was by himself. He was literally by himself. But I digress.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick
What
off
else
for
can I
Indianapolis.
say? I mean, literally.
Another shot on offense following that pick six.
That's why I
And
said
that
it
kick is away.
last week on stream.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Nah, my day's been pretty effed up.
Up past the 20 to the 20.
But I mean,
On the return,
it can't carry over to the game.
10-10.
This happens on a regular basis. I mean, let's just be honest about it.
The Saints
It wasn't but so long ago on stream that I had showed the email that I sent to EA Sports.
We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I had them look at the stream. Or at least they said they looked at it. Yeah, Ink Bully. I claim every loss that I get. I claim every interception I throw. That wasn't me. I threw a bullet pass because he was by himself. Yeah, it was not me. I threw a bullet pass. That's why I say, if the throwing mechanics work, personally, I don't think I should throw picks. I got enough sense to know that if you put it in the game, to throw it away from the opponent. That's just common sense for most of us.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Real talk. I'm not going to give up, though. Or I'm pissed off and I'm frustrated. If he gets up by 21 and I don't think I can really come back, then yeah, I'll concede it. But I've been down by 21 and I kept on playing and still won, so we'll see what goes on.
For a screen pass to break for big yardage, the blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things.
Yeah, throw it out of bounds. Don't throw it to my receiver. Throw it out of bounds. That makes more sense.
Hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never
That's why I
did.
didn't even call timeout. He gets the ball first to stop. I mean, to start the second half.
Now Breeze again.
Y'all see Traquan drop that pass?
As his old brain remembers, when I see
How do y'all think I feel about Traquan dropping that pass? Look how I floated. Over top of the defender. But he dropped it.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They do go for it. It's Breeze. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision
Woo!
to go for it. Doesn't pay
It's kind of hard to get the first when he's wide open
standing field.
and you float it, but then it's a bullet. But a whole 3 minutes ago, I threw a bullet and it floated away from my receiver. Over top of his head completely. The passing mechanics. What can I say? What can I say?
Rivers now to throw on 1st down. Open man is Trey Burton. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Trey Burton.
Trey Burton,
Indianapolis.
as the first half is
Rodrigo
winding
Blankenship
down, and
for
the
the
Colts
extra
are able
point.
to grow their lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end
Ah.
spot, because when they throw him the football
His kick
downfield,
is good.
they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time.
Pretty rough.
Exactly what he did there.
Pretty
Ran
rough.
with it all the way to the end zone.
Kind of like my life at
Time
times.
to speak of remaining in this first half as the
But I
kicks
take care of
away.
everything I can control.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
All right, we got 12 seconds. Let's see if we can try to put up something. At least 3.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
It's nice that Traquan decided to catch one.
Now a timeout taken.
With 4 seconds left, he was like, all right, I'll get 1 for the first half. I can't be upset with him. He gave me 1.
The drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the
I can beat him play calling wise. I just can't get my My receivers to catch the football. We ain't got no choice but to come out onside kick. We don't get it. We're out the game, basically. Nope.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. And where have we seen this before?
All right, he's got this one. Maybe the game will let me actually play the next one. Because God knows I can't. You can't live like that. I'm sorry. You throw the ball specifically to the receiver for it to go over his head.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome.
Let's see what happens this go around.
These fans are ready for football as their
I think I'm going to buy another camera.
with the Buffalo Bills.
And I'm going to put it up in the bottom right-hand corner.
This taken in about 4 yards.
And I'm going to let y'all be able to see the buttons I push while I play. So it's no real. He says he's doing one thing when he does another. I want y'all to be able to see it from here on out. I got some stuff going on, but I'm going to buy it by at least the end of this month. So that way y'all can be like, damn, he ain't never been lying.
First down is Allen.
Mr. Diggs. You know, real talk, I have to admit, he's a lot more productive stat-wise than I thought he would be in Buffalo. And his,
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
how can I say this? His on-field production is what lets Beasley and that rookie, I forgot how to say his first name. I thought it was like Gramay or something. Davis. I think he wears 13. Whatever his number is, it's letting him flourish as a rookie. And with all that still going on, they still got Jones and McKenzie. Buffalo's offense is pretty nice. Oh, and how could I forget John Brown? He's been injured most of the year, but they have a very nice scheme, and everybody fits a certain way. You got to give Sean McDermott his props. I don't know why I almost called that man Steve.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And a solid run down inside the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
On the tackle.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the Saints 29-yard line.
They'll run here with Singletary. And inside the 20.
Deshaun, I play my followers on Tuesdays, player. You become a follower. On Tuesday, you can get a game, player. If all the spots ain't taken, I got to check the book.
On that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff in establishment, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And now they'll throw with Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so they dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Allen gonna throw. Oh, it's a screen pass.
Big stop.
And he's gonna
Big stop.
Should be backed up to the 25. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll be 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Working out of shotgun. Here's Allen.
Whoa, I took my player out the spot. That's why y'all always see me play on the defensive line. That's why I do it. Reasons like that. 4th and 17, and I gave up 6. Because I took him out of the spot he's supposed to be in.
And that makes the score 7-0.
That's my fault.
The touchdown pass to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
I've never seen a time where the schools text you on the weekend. I don't understand. I know we got COVID and everything going on, but I swear this school has texted me more on the weekends about nothing. They're not even, well, my kid isn't going. But, I mean, with COVID coming back like it is, and Governor Hogan and all that saying and doing whatever.
2nd down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40
Yeah.
before he's taken down. Give him
That school has set my phone off at least 6 times since 9 o'clock yesterday. Literally.
Off the play
For
fake to
nothing.
Kamara, it's Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10
After
at
one,
the
7-0 on
Yeah.
EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
I mean,
7. Saints
you want my honest opinion, no kids should be going to school. No kids. Well, I can't say no kids should be allowed in the streets because they got to get out the house. But I mean, it's after being one of the people that survived COVID, it ain't cool. I'm a grown man, and I can tell you, I honestly think I know for a fact I barely survived. 7 prescriptions, 2 inhalers. You have to have a decent mental ability. Because I told myself, I'm just not going to live through this. At least 4 times. When your insides feel like a tomato when you touch it, it's not good.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the
Well,
other side of the football.
after giving up that sack right there to Trent, I use steroids Murphy.
And the Saints up against it here.
The goal is just to come away with a field goal at minimum. I got to get something on this play.
To throw, it's Breeze. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked
Yeah,
up by Jordan Poyer.
I hung that one up there. That was me.
17-yard line.
I wanted to go to Thomas. That was all me. I'm proud of that pick.
The touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Give it back.
Is this intercepted? It
We
is.
got it right back, babe.
Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore.
And Brandon, this This is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out.
All right, let's try to get this running game going. Johnny Russell in the house. What's up, Johnny?
Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now a first down.
I've got to take a second out and get my DraftKings lineup in. I'll do that in about 20 minutes, y'all.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Ain't nothing, Johnny. Let me ask you a question. Are y'all going to beat Cincy? Now, before you answer, Johnny, are y'all going to beat Cincy? Or are the refs going to help y'all beat Cincy? Because I'm just saying, y'all need the refs' help to beat Dallas. You know what's funny is, I don't want you to take that like I'm talking trash, but ESPN just got finished talking about it.
I don't think so either.
And if everything that Dallas did was so bad, why didn't they get fined? Ah! That should have been picked off. He read that. 4th and 3, we're going to go for it. Spread him out. Make him make a decision. Okay. I'm just asking because I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
Picked off.
Yeah, baby. We coming again.
I threw it when he turned his back to me. I didn't have nothing that play anyway. I can't even lie. He covered everything. Gotta get that man his credit. I think they got a little exploited last week at times. When you don't play with gap responsibility, as much as I like Big Hayward, number 97, he's not playing responsible football. And when you don't play responsible, you're not playing team ball. Look, everybody's got these picks of the week and upsets. Let me give y'all Giants over Philly today. Upset of the week. The Giants had them guys beat last time. This time, my fantasy pick of the week, Alfred Morris for the Giants pulls off 75 yards and 2 touchdowns.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to.
Jesus! The one time we had this guy, the offensive line doesn't give me time. Look at this. Breeze gets hit while throwing. 6 points is gone.
It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into.
Whoa!
And defensively, this is a dream.
Panthers over Bucks? All right, Johnny, you got to explain this one. You got to tell me why.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This defense can use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. It's caught left side by John Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A gain of 14.
Allen finding Brown for a Bills first down.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to come out with something, you know, analytical. Although I do have one question. Can Carolina rush up the middle? That's how you really get to Tom Brady. All that coming from the nickel and all that surprise blitzes, that really doesn't bother him. But when you come up that middle, it does something to that cat mentally. And I've only seen it quite a few times. I can't figure out how the rest of the NFL hasn't noticed. I got this friend Meaty. He's the biggest Patriots fan I know. He was a fan when they had Drew Bledsoe. That's how I know he's real. I can actually remember that with him. So, you know, he hates when I say it because he knows I'm right. I mean, none of the great teams, Peyton Manning, Broncos, the Ravens haven't even figured this out. So how is it that little old me can figure it out?
Allen to throw once more. Looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got it. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And again, it's Allen. Flush to his right. 4th down after
Yeah, I tried to knock the pass down because I thought he was getting ready to throw it. I saw a wide open man that he didn't see apparently. Yeah, if I was him, I'd go for it too. I haven't done squat offensively to turn the ball over. You know something? Y'all have had good quarterbacks. Y'all just don't play to their strengths. Like Osweiler. That man likes playing in a spread offense. He likes little out routes and stuff like that. There are times when he does well when you can manipulate the defense with the good runs and then go play action. But they didn't do that with him. He's another one I kind of felt for. As an NFL quarterback, I've always felt like this. If you draft a quarterback in the first 2 rounds, not one question. Who was his number 1 receiver? If possible, get him too. And then look at the tape. Talk to the kids. What do you like? You can't just take somebody, here's the offense, this is what we're going to do. It doesn't work. If you can say communication is the key to success in all things, how are you communicating? You're dictating. Oh, this kid sucks, he can't play. Do what he did in college that made you draft him. It's just that simple. For me, Matt Leinart was discussed last night. I believe it was discussed with me, Johnny Russell, Jeremy Smith, a few other, guys on here. Matt Leinart didn't get a fair shake. Hell, go back. It was Matt Leinart, Vince Young, Reggie Bush, and a couple other nice NFL players in that draft. The guy Norm Child wanted Matt Leinart. The Tennessee Titans coach or the owner, whoever, decided they wanted Vince Young because he was mobile. However it happened, it went south for Leinart. He was taken by the Cardinals and Ken Wisenhunt. There's only been one quarterback that has ever done well in that offense. Well, 2. Phillip Rivers and Kurt Warner.
The final shot before half for Breeze. He's going to let it go again.
Yeah, I just had to let it go towards the end zone. I mean, daggone it.
Time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as well.
Boy. That was a good friend of mine, a guy named Mike. He looked out for me one time.
This will be a touchback.
I'm not even gonna go no further. But look, you know,
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
we gotta. Well, not we. NFL teams got to do better. I don't get it.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right?
I'm trying to think who was the last big quarterback that when he came out, his number one wide receiver came out
Finish things off. That's the only way you
and
get
didn't go in the first 2 rounds.
Up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
I just got it. Terry McLaurin,
They run it
the
again.
Washington football team, went in the 3rd round
They take him
to
down
his
to
quarterback,
36.
Dwayne Haskins,
Yard in the wrong direction. Makes
that was
third
taken
down
in the
tougher.
first
Third down
to the
and
Washington
9.
football team.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of
You know, I'm
anything
really
in the
not
run
feeling it
game.
today,
Case in point
but I'm
right
just going
there.
to sit here and play.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground.
But I
and
mean,
struggling
like,
to put up points.
Peyton Manning, when he came from Tennessee,
It's Breeze.
look at that. Jared Cook can't catch this game.
Being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch. Take the hit.
I don't think the Madden Outlaws are going to want me after this. This will be 2 in a row that I lost.
From his grasp.
And no move to get the offense off the
My
field.
entire day
Despite
kinda
failing
sucks.
once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze.
Yeah.
And this is incomplete. So certainly an
Look, y'all,
ball there to go for it.
I'm not feeling it right now.
Take over in excellent field
I
position.
think I'm just going to get in my car. I ain't even going to watch no football today. I'm just going to drive. Yeah. Today ain't what I wanted it to be. And I'm having a hard time getting myself together. It's just not working.
Allen now
Straight
on
up.
1st down. And he's got his man out of the
So I'm going to quit
backfield.
this game. I might be back later on.
10-yard line before he's brought down.
I don't know.
11 yards and a
But I appreciate y'all coming through.
line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st.
It is what it is. Honestly. You get up by 21, we're gone.
Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Intercepted.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them.
It's not even about the game, man. It's the shit that happened with me earlier today was uncalled for, man, and I can't get it off my mind. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I can't get over it.
The Saints
I just can't.
offense on the field, ready to get their drive
And
started.
it's
And
eating me
last
alive
night, they were
inside.
very fortunate
For
this
real.
offense. They went for it on 4th. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Micah Hyde comes flying in from safety for the sack.
Back at his
So if
own
we
8-yard
recount real
line.
quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Yeah, man. I ain't got no excuses. I got on the sticks. I deserve everything that's happening right now.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back him up halfway. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that.
Yeah, man, it's all right.
No hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And all
Yeah, I didn't really leave him a choice that time. That's the first thing I really schemed for all game long.
yards.
We're going to try to throw an out route.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the
We're going to stay in the
44.
same formation for a little bit.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Breeze to throw again. And he's going to be swallowed up.
I can't find nobody to block Trent Murphy.
Trent Murphy.
How come he's not this good in real life?
Second sack of the afternoon.
He must be on them roids for this
The
game.
job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Throwing now is Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Camaro. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 42 yards.
At the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and
You know,
10.
it's very surprising that Houston didn't trade Will Fuller or Brandon Cooks or Randall Cobb.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st
Bill
and 10.
O'Brien destroyed that franchise with those trades. At some point, I wonder if anybody was like, screw it, we're going to make him coach that team he put together.
Forced out to his left. And he just
I mean,
throws
really.
this one away.
On the
Smart
keeper.
decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Flushed out right. He'll run it, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The improv act, they're good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they'll
Wow, nobody picked him up.
and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The 1st down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like a little bit of courage in play calling, too, because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Oh, no, that's not
The
what I
Bills
want.
come to the line to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that.
I'm so
here.
glad I
And he
didn't
takes us up to
call
the
engage
40-yard
8 that
line
time. That
before
would have been
being
a
corralled.
mean 6.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Bills.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Yo!
He gets it to Brown. Complete.
I need to get my swag right there.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
He found a hole in the zone.
John Brown.
Gotta give him credit.
61 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive,
It got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
We got some protection right there. And let it go.
ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover and put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. He's going
Get it!
to fly.
Ah!
This is intercepted.
Traquan let me down.
Do it.
Roach.
By Jordan Poyer. And a big turnover.
Alright, that's it, y'all. Like I said, I might be back later on. I don't know. It's just too much on me right now. Alright, I can't. I don't know, man. As it stands right now, 1925 overall.